And now let's talk about Vladimir Putin. The Russian president has weighed in on the India-US trade tensions. He has a message for New Delhi. Putin is telling India, don't worry about the new tariffs. Russia is ready to step in. Putin says Moscow will help balance the losses.
The losses faced by India due to punitive U.S. tariffs will be balanced by crude imports from Russia. Plus, it will gain prestige as a sovereign nation.
Putin was at the Valdai Forum in Sochi, an event that hosts geopolitical and security experts from across the world. He used the platform to defend India. He said America's new tariffs won't break New Delhi because Russia can compensate. Putin says he wants to balance Russia's trade with India. By buying more agriculture products, by importing Indian medicines, and most importantly, by supplying more oil to India.
More agricultural products may be purchased from India. Certain steps can be undertaken from our side for medicinal products, pharmaceuticals.
Putin spoke about expanding exports, but oil was at the heart of his message. He said any losses from tariffs will be balanced by Russian crude. The Russian leader gave a word of assurance. He said Russia would keep oil supplies steady and help India in shielding itself from economic shocks. So Putin is pitching energy not just as a commodity, but as a strategic tool, as a buffer in the trade war against Trump. Putin didn't stop at economics. He also spoke about the broader relationship. He termed the relationship with India as special.
PM Modi is a very reasonable and wise leader. He is very oriented in the interest of his nation. We love Indian cinema. We are probably the only country in the world, other than India, that we have a separate channel that streams Indian cinema day and night.
The message from the Russian president is clear. Putin trusts India, which brings us to the next exchange. Putin was asked about the American pressure, the relentless demands by Trump to drop Russian oil imports. Now remember, this has been a growing demand from the Americans. He even linked India's oil imports to the tariffs. So Putin was asked directly, would India ever renounce Russian energy? His answer was no.
If India refuses our energy supplies, it will suffer a certain loss, of course. The people of a country like India, believe me, will closely monitor the decisions made by the political leadership and will never allow any humiliation in front of anyone. And then, I know Prime Minister Modi, he himself would never take any step of this kind.
Putin used the word humiliation. He said the people of India will never accept their country being humiliated. Now, this statement goes beyond support. It's a defense of India's right to take its own sovereign decisions. The timing of the statement is significant. Trump has been dialing up the pressure on both fronts after imposing 50% tariffs on India. Trump slapped additional taxes on pharma products and then restricted the H-1B visas. At the same time, he has spoken about providing more support to Ukraine against Russia. It's a complete U-turn. Now that's the backdrop of Putin's outreach to India. Putin is planning a visit to India this December, and he is already laying the groundwork. His speech sent 3 clear signals. First, Russia is committed to its partnership with India. Second, Moscow wants to expand cooperation into new areas. And third, Putin expects India to hold its ground, to keep following an independent and multi-aligned foreign policy. Especially on the question of Russian oil, Putin is sending a direct and a simple message. America may be unreliable, but Russia will stand with India. Putin has offered more oil, he has offered trade, and he has praised India's leadership. Putin is pursuing a simple goal. In a world divided by tariffs and sanctions, Russia wants a closer relationship with India.